Hello, my name is Harvey Oyuela. I'm here with Rick Vela. He's a radiology tech at Mario Ansaldua's family practice here in Mission. We're going to be asking him a few questions. Okay, Rick, how did you decide to enter this field?
It's actually kind of a long story, man. When I was 16, I had kind of like an accident where I chopped off some toes from my right foot with a lawnmower. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I mean, that's not really the main cause. I kind of just walked into the field, you know. One day I decided I'm gonna go back to school. I went to Csfh, and I saw the radiology department, and I liked it. I had to qualify. You know, I had to take the pre-exam. I took it. I passed it, and I just went for it. But once I got into the field, once I started knowing, you know, how X-rays worked. The process of it was a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be, you know, so it was cool.
What kind of education and training do you have?
In school, they teach you how to properly position a patient. They teach you how to use radiation safety, you know, in regards with apron shielding, how to collimate and make the the field size smaller, so that way you're not exposing, like, let's say you're x-raying your shoulder, you know, this is a 14 by 17 cassette, you're not gonna have the whole field up open, so you can x-ray just this part, you know. You want to collimate enough to where it's just what you need. They teach you how to do EKGs, I know how to do injections, I can draw blood. I'm LMRT with MA skills, so I know how to do MA things, work up patients, CPR certified. All that.
Okay. What are your activities and responsibilities on the job?
Yeah, so when I don't have an x-ray, I'll vitalize the patient, put them into the room, depending on what the provider's ordering. You know, flu shots, lab work, EKGs, x-rays. We have the DEXA machine. If you don't know what the DEXA machine is, it's the bone density scanner. Okay. To tell if you have osteoporosis. And we have the PADNet, which is just an arterial study to see circulation through the legs. The DPN is for neuropathy. And we have the PFTs to check your lungs. That's about it.
My name is Brenda Gonzalez. Your next question is what do you like most about your job?
At this point, since I do work with a lot of geriatric patients, you get to know on a personal level, you get to interact with your patients, you know. They come in, you know, they're elderly, they can hardly move. I'm a real helpful person, so I'm always on my feet and I'm always trying to help, you know. You have to help them walk into the room, you have to help them onto the table, and they depend on you a lot here, so that's one thing that I like about my job. Something that I don't like as of right now, I mean, I really haven't found anything that I don't like. I love my job. Like, I get up every day, haven't missed a day. If you're looking for a straightforward answer, I wouldn't change anything right now.
What about the job would you change if you could?
What could I change? I'd like more x-rays.
More x-rays?
All day, yeah, if I can. It'd be nice if I had a MRI, CTs, you know, to help with or something like that. But other than that, everything's fine. I like the way things are right now. I wouldn't change it.
What sort of person do you have to be really good at this job?
You have to be very dedicated, not only while on the job, but like when you're in school. If you're not at it 110%, you're not gonna make it. You have to study hard every day. You gotta hit the books. You gotta come to work every day. You don't come to work, there's no x-ray tech. You know, it's gonna take the x-rays. I try not to miss any days. I haven't missed any days. So if you're looking into being a radiology tech, just gotta study, work hard, and dedicate yourself to it. I mean, it's not so long, but it's hard. It's pretty hard.
Is there any specific advice you would give to a person entering this field?
Basically, just to study. Yeah, just study hard. And don't stop studying. My test was pretty rough. I studied for about 2 months before I actually took my test. I don't know. That's about it. Just keep studying. Sorry.
Where do you expect to go from here?
I actually want to continue to RT, what's it called? Maybe even a radiologist. But as of right now, I'm good with what I have. I'm just gaining experience from here. So any experience I can get, whether it's here or anywhere else, I'm fine with that.
Thank you.
And where did you receive your education?
I went to the College of Healthcare Professions, Csfh. Started off with the LMRT program. And like I said, hopefully I can continue into the RT program. It's about a 15-month program. So at that school, everything was really fast-paced. That's why for me, like, you had to be on the ball all the time. So every month there was something new. So you had to either get it or you would lose it. But it's a really good school. I would recommend it to anybody.
How difficult was it to find a job?
With the school that I went to, it was actually pretty easy. I started my internship here. I did 570 hours of an externship. I actually got hired like on my 3rd day. So I was working 4 hours in the morning and the 4 hours in the afternoon were for school. So I would clock in for 4 hours and I would clock out for the other 4. But it was pretty good. Like, it wasn't hard at all to find the job. They liked the way I worked. They saw that I can provide the quality that they were looking for, I guess, and it was good. So luckily I got hired on 3rd day.
That's good.
Alright, man. You going from the side? Just to confirm, can I have your name and date of birth?
Brenda Gonzalez, 11/28/90.
And this is your first time here?
Yes, sir.
Your date of birth was what again?
11/28/90.
Alright, the doctor's ordering a chest x-ray. Just to be safe, when was your last menstrual?
October 8th.
October 8th. Okay, is there any chance that you might be pregnant?
No.
No? Are you trying to get pregnant?
No.
No? Any birth control, anything like that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Alright, can you just go ahead and have you sign this consent form for me? It's just saying that, you understand the risk of radiation if you are pregnant. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do chest x-ray. Just before we do start, they did advise you to take off your bra and all that. Okay. So let me go ahead and have you put your chest against the board. You're gonna put your hands on your hips. You're gonna go ahead and roll them forward, just like that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and feel for your spine, okay? Just gonna put my marker real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and have you take 2 deep breaths. On the second deep breath, you're gonna go ahead and hold it. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Let it out. One more time. Hold it. It's not going. Alright, ready. You can relax. I just ordered a knee x-ray. So, this is your first time here?
Yes.
Can you go ahead and name and date of birth?
Alexandra Ramos, 01/06/1998.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20. If you don't mind me asking, when was your last menstrual?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago? Okay, is there any chance you might be pregnant?
No.
No, are you on any birth control or trying to
Yes.
get pregnant?
No, I'm not trying to get pregnant, but yes, I'm birth control.
Alright, this is just a consent form study, you know, that there is a chance of you getting pregnant and the cause or the risk of radiation to your fetus. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and have you laid on. Just gonna go ahead and take this over you, okay? You know what? Which leg was hurting the most?
Right one.
Right leg. You go ahead and scoot over to the left a little bit. Right there. That's fine. Alright, try not to move there, man. Alright, man.